Back to another episode of Pax Conspiracies. Today we're uncovering and proving that the Pinkerton National Detective Agency is actually a cult. I know this may come to a shocker to some people, but they are a cult and we know it. Me and Connor are going to prove this to you. And we don't really need to venture on a map this time. Most of our evidence is in the PNDA camp. What do you have to say, Connor?
So have you ever wondered why the agents are always undercover, or, for example, always wearing the same outfit? It's all cult attire. They're all forced to wear it. It's not by choice. Muslim of Arabia, the PNDA, the head PNDA agent, supervisor, or whatever his title is actually the cult leader.
And we can see that they're a cult is that they have cages, which must mean the PNDA conducts human sacrifice.
Also, as you can see, they have a campfire next to the cages, which means that they roast their victims over the fire.
And they have
cook them.
Multiple horse carriages, which they probably use for mass kidnapping. Do you think, actually, do you know, because I know this, that the PNDA has ties to the Nephilim cabal working to overthrow our mayor?
Yes, another thing, could you get on my horse, please?
Yes.
As you can see, the PNDA camp is really close to the Cobalt headquarters. Do you know what that means?
What does that mean?
It means that the PNDA is working with the Cobalt to overthrow the Moi Empire.
This also must mean that the PNDA worships the Lizardmen as their leaders.
Exactly.
Which must mean the leader of PNDA, James, is a 9-foot-tall lizard man who disguises himself as a human being while walking around, air quotes, Pax Americana.
Why do you think he disguises? Why do you think they all wear the same clothing? It's all because they are lizard man worshippers.
Exactly. They must be helping supply the Nephilim cabal with equipment. As you can see, these lockers here, which must be filled with guns. They are probably capturing people to torture and eat.
Yes, every night the ritual is they all gather at the camp, they capture someone, they put them in the cage, they roast them on the fire, and then they all feast on them.
So this cult might be one of the worst cults in Pax Americana. Unrelated to the other cult that was here, the name I forgot the name of, they must be committing murder every single night, even though they're a government agency. They must have manipulated the government into allowing themselves to be here as a government agency to kidnap people and eat them.
Yeah, they have manipulated the Moi government, and they are now agents, but they are actively stealing the Moi Empire's equipment to overthrow them, alongside the Lizardmen. Where do you think the Lizardmen get their gold from? It's all from the PNDA. The weapons, the gold, it's all from the PNDA.
Ma Bufang must have been here with the heavy tonics, which means they probably tried to kidnap him, which is another reason he may be in exile.
Yes,
I think the PNDA is casting a spell on him. He's becoming illiterate.
Also, I have undeniable proof that Jane, PNDA head agent supervisor, whatever his title is a mind-controlling 9-foot-long wide lizard. So as you can see, these papers are all empty. You can't see it, can't you? You know what that means?
He's casted a brain spell on us that we cannot read what he writes to other members of his agency and cult.
No, it means that he actually writes telepathically. It's invisible telepathic waves, which we cannot see, which only lizardmen can see. This is how he writes between his between his Cobalt lizardmen
and his cult members, which must mean he's casted spells on his cult members to make them be able to read the telepathicness that we can't because of blah 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 blah, and we do not speak blah blah blah.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am not sure if you need any more evidence. I know we don't. We've uncovered another conspiracy theory. We are the best conspiracy theory busters in all of Pax Americana. Thank you for watching another one of our amazing videos. You all have a good one. Shippity schwa.
Schwa.